Oh, my name is Jobless. Today I'm with the icon, the legend. It's Judy K. Slow. Brotherly.
Bro. That's so.
What's going on now? What's going on?
About the hustle now. Man talking like that green lórí títì. Mo wọ́n nínú adu títì, but mo wà lórí títì.
Orí títì ni o.
I tell you.
You know, before we started, we were talking about how people have invested so much
money
in the business, and at the end of the day, you just say, how come this person spent this much money? And
the artists don't blow.
And the artists
record label folded up. You know, some people, as in some record label, actually, even they count money we then spend for club. I get I swear, I get one guy where say he go tell Baba spend 2 million for promotion for this song now. Baba go say okay, we'll do it. Baba go club. Spend like 4 million. Do Dorime. If they're running on their mare, Dorime. You want to back to this house. You come calculate and say, we went to the club on Friday and Saturday. We spent 2 million. Yeah, spent 4 million. See, and the artist now go come look say, Baba, which time you spend 100 million for my head? And it did like that. I did tell you.
They go just.
There were some Yahoo boys I even worked with. They calculate show clubs. Where I say, we have spent 10 million. Song where we give us, so we are promote now. Give this people, give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Make I not call anybody name.
Yeah.
We don't do meeting finish you. Oh yeah, let's do it now. Before you know it, they'll come and say, money not today. They'll come and manage 150,000, 100,000. And they say, no be you when do remain for club. Then first say be that. It's crazy. It's crazy. So artists they go through that shit.
But shall we go tell artists not to sign on that label?
Baba artists they hungry. Hunger data. Let me tell you, the first time myself even start this music thing self, I was ready to collect any contract because I have dropped music. I have dropped education. My papa don't disown me. I am in the street. So what do I wanted to impress my father, like, okay, yes, I had this talent. I'm not finding education in that point where you want me to find it. It's not easy on me. You know, you're not giving me the luxury life I wanted in school. You know, because a lot of people, some people they will say that papa don't set their pass for them. Say, okay, you they go school, take this social amount. Me, I they go school, I they go struggle. Music did one part. And education no degree enter easily because you know person not struggle from primary to secondary, then you still dey struggle for university. I say no. Basically, when one of my guy wey be say all of us dey the street together we dey do music, I can't say you know they make am for the music thing. I don't want to call his name. You know.
You fit call anybody name.
You know, yeah, but I don't want it to be. I don't want to be based on that person. You know. So when I don't see my guy they do well and I know say wetin if he do me, I fit do am for music too as well because now two of us start this whole matter. They rehearse, they do many things. You know, so when I come to school now, if I need textbook, Papa go say go meet Mama because my friends are separated. You know, I'm talking my story here because a lot of people they might have their parents together and things are going fine for them, so they'll put their heads together in the educational aspect.
Get different kind of background. Different family.
Baba, me I don't struggle since I was like 12, 13. I don't do bricklayer work. I don't do conductor. I don't sell pure water. I don't sell moi for my father and auntie where I stay with, you know. So I got tired of that lifestyle, like, you know, and you have this talent. People tell you can sing.
You can.
In churches and places, you know. I just say, wait happen. I go still struggle for university again. I was in secondary school. I'm not sure whether I buy one textbook with mine. You don't see where person they fap textbook. You don't see where person they fap textbook for person textbook. I feel fap am, you know. So then when I don't read that small, I can't let you know. Say, I see them for your table decks. You don't go house. You know, so Baba, I struggled. You know, that's why I got married now, because a lot of people are saying, why did you get married then? What's happened? You just leave music. And I said, Baba, what's I face? with your face, okay. I will tell you a little story in my marital affairs. Yeah, my wife that is right now. Yeah. During when we were doing boyfriend and girlfriend, she got pregnant, and I didn't want her to come as a baby mama. Well, my first child to come to the world as baby mama, and we get separated later in the line, and then he's caught up in the middle. Your papa dey London, your mama dey America Uganda. Or Germany or Uganda. You can't dey in the middle. They struggle for your life. You can't say, okay, daddy, I want to go and talk to your mother. The mother go tell you, say, come. Then when the two of them want to say, go and talk to each other, you'll be in the middle. That is my life. That's what happened to me. So I didn't want my child to come to this world and suffer that same experience and everything. So I was like, oh no, I'm going to get married to this lady. So that's how I just
just made up your mind.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, it's not like I was even ready to get married when I
At that
did.
point.
I wasn't, but the experience I have had in life, I said no. You know, I've struggled. I've done Okada business. I've done conductor, Afrobeats for my child to go to Harvard. You know, to go to any chosen university of his or her life, you know. So that's why I also faced music, because I know music is going to be lucrative. You know, I know be prophet or like Kabasha talk, I know be preacher or whatever, but I believe that music that was in me that I left school for, they don't give us small thing when we perform. We were called Salvation Boys at that time. Yeah, we were 7 in numbers, you know. So we don't get that fame for street already, you know. So when my guy just come out, blow up everywhere, I say, what if he do me as Abi and too? So that's why I leave University of Jos. So I enter street, I turn to Studio Rats with J Slick.
Wow.
From there, now so giggles, everybody will just come together, and you know. So the matter just you get as it be.
But would you say in 2022 artists are still supposed to sign under a record label? Because I understand say Onga did the land, right? And the whole lot of people need that support to move. But I think if you have a good song now, right, and you have this social media presence, I think it's not as hard as those days, Baba.
But still,
slow days. You know, as it be before we run promo. Slow days.
Where would they even pay me the pirates join self? You know, go pay Alaba to pirate you. But the thing is, even till 2022, hustle still there, hunger still there. Is even more than when it used to be in 2008, 2007. Where we started. But the internet itself still. Ask yourself this question. The influencers, they collect your song, say based on say the tune too sweet or they like them. That's one thing you should ask yourself. Because even the influencers self, they are also, they need to get paid. You know, so
and those boys are making money.
They are making so much money.
Crazy,
I'm telling you, they're making so much money. But some of them will be minimal because they love this song a lot. Some of them still show love because they like the song. So they might even just, if they are collecting 200, they might just collect 50 or 100K from you because they love it, or because of you're an artist they want to reckon with.
Is it not crazy that many of these kids they were listening to you while growing up? Now them they influence your music.
It's life.
It's crazy.
It's life. It's just life, brother. It's life. You cannot tell who anybody will become. You know, you cannot tell who is going to be who. You know.
You remember when you Niyi and who again? Now they always come at the Tayo Show Kabasa studio.
Yes, now.
All the boys where you this inside studio then.
I mention you.
All the boys where you this inside studio.
I didn't tell you.
Nah, damn.
Yes. No be one go buy beans and shows where they chop beans and bread and rice. Today now he's a legend already.
So you're right. Crazy. It's time. You know, time evolve, things change, and these new guys keep coming up. But the industry, for me, I think it's more interesting now. You know why? I think a whole lot of people now pay attention. Now it is hard when you are whack and blow. Have you noticed?
Why it's one that not there now? You cannot escape it. It's one song. It's okay.
Those ones where they happen our time, maybe say, even if you don't get talent, as long as say some people they behind you, if you push you don't know. But now people actually listen.
Yes.
You know, they
even if you work, you blow with one song. Your next song, you know, if you work, escape and like.
Yeah.
You know, fit.
You know, if you fluke them. But everybody they listen. They just
yes, no.
What's
now people listen to the lyrical content. It's not even just about performances.
Yeah.
Yes, if it's a bit performance, a bit crazy for stage. Baba.
Now then, they give you time. Say, I give them 3 months.
It's not like they are trying to winch hunt you, but because they know that people listen to lyrics and all that. They listen to sound. They listen to melody and sound are the same thing.
Yeah.
They listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
So now like this, Baba, you know,
you know, say me, somebody like me, right? Ever since
we get sense. It's like you be OG.
Ever since,
even from that time where you did in your 20s, you be OG,
bro. The only thing that freaks me about a song, right, is the lyrical content.
Yes.
I just don't.
Yes. Whether na Fuji, whether na Afrobeat, whether na R&B,
I don't care.
You know,
whatever
there are some words you say.
You know, say make you listen to song, right? And
you know what? You know, say Lamba don't die one kind like this. So.
Yeah.
Do you know, say Lamba don't die?
Yeah.
One kind.
Yeah.
Because there's that time, if you just use one word, hold them like, okay, what's you go use? One word.
But some Lamba still they enter. You know, just be like.
You know, be like before.
You know, be like before.
Because people, after you drop that Lamba, if the other words are work, people go tie for the song quickly.
Yeah. Because the Lamba guys make sense now.
Yes, it can make sense with other words correlated together with it. Yes.
Make sense. Yes.
Yeah, you guys tell a story.
Yeah. And all the way the industry they now, even a whole, they don't make this Afrobeat thing global. So a whole lot of multinationals are
their idea for Nigeria now.
Madly.
Baba. See, I dey talk man. Make I see talk. You see all these Fireboy, all these boys them now. For Yankee, people with they feature them. Some American artists don't even get the opportunity to see them for face. I'm telling you, do you know who Madonna is? For Madonna to feature a Fireboy in a song, do you think it's a small thing?
That's
it's
big.
A big thing.
That's big.
Because a lot of American artists way big. They don't even see them for eye. Yeah. Imagine say person like what is that guy where they cover her face, feature Burna Boy for her album. It's a very big thing. Sia, I know American artists where they beg Sia for collaboration for one voice verse. They don't even know her face. Talk less of you staying in the studio with
that Ed Sheeran and Fireboy collaboration.
Yes,
bro.
Now Ed Sheeran come for him now.
The way Ed Sheeran take put
effort. He dey sweet am. You know, so the Afrobeats.
I was like, bro, this guy even made the song sweeter. Like he went all out.
I'm telling you,
he went all out.
With the lyrics and everything, it was
the
crazy.
Guy was posting. Like
he posted 10 times. I dey tell you. Wait, that was even I go Madonna page. He say, Mama, they post time. I say, They post say featuring Fireboy. I did that and it meant a lot to me. I'm like, So now if you just drop one song now, make Jay-Z just go like him.
Now because Access, because
Access just say
Access Day.
What's his name? Kanye West go like and they'll go say Chidike.
Yeah.
Where find this number, man? I want to collaborate. I go just faint.
I had Ajimo Voice. I don't know if you know him. That guy that did Focus.
Yeah.
Yes. I had him, like, I think it was yesterday on the podcast. So when we were talking, I can't tell him, say, at what point were you convinced that Focus is big? You can tell me, say, the day we in see Rihanna.
Jesus Christ.
Even me, I know see Rihanna own.
Baba, I never even see Rihanna for my dreams.
Yeah, you can tell me, say, the day.
You don't see her for your dream?
Yeah.
I say I never see her for my dream. If I see her for my dream, I go faint.
Say, see Rihanna for club with the vibe. Say, now that day in law say, oh.
No, funny enough, Nigerian boys, they do well for Yankee. American Nigerian artists, they are savage. Everybody are doing, and they respect them a lot.
A whole lot, yeah.
Because what I can tell you again, Seth, Nigerian artists, they carry cash. they do things for America. Yankee people go do say, okay, we'll pay. They fit do mortgage. They fit pay. Nigerian artists they carry money go, so they respect us. Say even for money. How does these Africans have so much money? He did their head like that too, because we are flossing as well, not just. You know, because we don't believe, we don't start our lives with credit card and all those. So when we floss, when we go out to buy things, we go out all out. You know, so they wonder them, say, how come they are making so much money? They have so much money to do all these things, and we as American artists, we still believe in credit card and everything. So they scatter them for head.
Again, one thing where I hear Akon talk one time. When he talk say, let me top you up. In talk say, then they want video shoot in with some Yankee artists. He can talk say, you see what I'm talking about? Like, all these cars are rented. But if it's an African artist or a Nigerian artist doing this video,
with his money.
He owns those cars.
As in, let me say, buy and pay later.
He owns those cars. It's not rented on car note or car loan or anything.
And they also, some of them are even still coming with that greedy intention to milk us. You know, some of these record labels, they're still, because they believe there's too much money here, so they still believe that we are still monkeys.
Did you hear how much they just paid Fuse?
For what?
For that song.
For
Finesse.
Jesus Christ, I don't know.
Bro.
I mean, no time in make I don't go to think.
Bro, I don't go to tell you. I don't go to call them for you on top this seat.
We'll talk later.
Bro.
Man.
Bro. Dude should be a billionaire in a couple of.
So why do you think
couple of months?
Why do you think HDK will stop doing music? I be sing. If I go even sing, you go melt.
I've never expected HDK.
A lot of people are still saying, they ask me, did you stop me? That are you
stop
crazy?
Kidding. Stop kidding. Now where do you think?
Our time is a struggle time now.
Yeah.
You know now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Matthew said we go to pay, made them pirate us.
A couple of weeks ago.
Alaba DJ go see you like this.
No. I remember when it be like saying on my second album, when I did the Overground album, where I want promo time, right? The marketer for Alaba actually called a meeting. He brought all the marketers.
Now, so they're doing their way.
There's one eatery along that Ojo Road. All of them were waiting. As I reached there, I sit down. The guy introduced me to all of them. Okay, this is the guy. This is the.
Nobody say they don't know who Jobless be. You idiot people.
Yeah, I buy food for everybody. You know, introduce myself.
Your pocket go down the reach.
Yeah, say when I go, the guy tell me you got settle DJ something. All Alaba DJ, Alaba mix. Settle this one. Pay everything. I can't come on. I can't go. I can't tell myself, say, come on. I say, I actually just paid for this guy to pirate my shit.
I swear. I know collect. See,
I actually just paid for them to pirate my shit.
We struggled a lot. I wish that time be now.
Imagine saying
that much drug don't give you,
bro. Imagine saying that now. Go crazy.
Make I know you might have this way for no even there. Oh, who make you remember saying get this talent of you know. The government make yourself say understand say you get this talent, you know. So
it is funny enough.
So you go double your hustle.
A whole lot of people, you know, say. As a matter of fact, I did mass communication in school, right?
Yeah.
Broadcasting and journalism was what I was built for.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Aside music, right? This is, as a matter of fact, my final year project was a presentation of a show.
Okay, that means if they read NTA news now.
But bro, I work for a FM. You don't know. Chidike, I worked for a co-FM newsroom for 2 years. Niyo Jemakinde was my supervisor.
Wow.
For 2 years. As in, by profession, I'm a journalist.
So by now, for the do NTH and 10 news now, I say, hi, I am jobless. This is
good evening, everybody. So I just felt that, okay, this is always part of me. Let me just go back to it. Yeah. And when you check out, you know, the fact that I don't actually need the mainstream media anymore, because for years they won't control controlling everything. You know, I just felt like, okay, because for me to go back to a radio station and tell them I want to run a show, that means I have to go through too many protocols. Thank God for independent bodies like YouTube, Spotify that just distribute your shit and it's out there. So it gave me a new kind of leverage, which I'm so enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm so enjoying it.
Thank God for it.
Yeah. So, what's up with JDK?
Yeah, JDK is working on the EP. You know, I'm trying to drop the EP. My fans they don't vex on me tired. They don't they para. Right, you know, they use annoyance. They ask me now, self. You know, but I let them know say it's not easy. It's not easy to be a father, to be a husband, to be a son, to be a brother, a cousin, a friend. It's not easy because too many expectations that are on you. Yeah. You know, and you know, in this life now, you have to spend money to make money. You know, for a person like me, sorry to cut you short, a person like me that I have been there and done that a little. You know, I said a little because I still have so much to do. You know, people are expecting too much from me. They believe like, oh, you don't do them before. You need to do them again. You need to do them bigger. Yeah. You know, but they don't understand. Say that time we won't do them. We struggled, and the struggle we never really milk out of that struggle. Yeah, we never really enjoy. We never chop them.
I when I did my podcast with AY.com, AY said something. AY said one night it was coming from, I believe it was going to Unilag. The cabman we carry him from wherever he's coming from. It was like, you're AY.com. He's saying denying. Saying no, you're AY.
That one I don't know.
He's saying deny, say no be AY. Say the guy can say, okay, yeah, I can put pass me your love, pass me your love. From that one, they go all in song. They play him. He didn't back sit down. They play him. He say in they look outside. The guys have they drive, they go. Say when they reach like they can tell him say, whether you grill, I be you no grill. Me I shall not say you be AY. I was like, but why? You know, for you to get to that point that you had to even
deny your name.
It shows you that this our industry is crazy, bro.
Crazy. There are too many expectations. And in that cabman, like, I know why he's deny. If he also go say yes, in fair fee increase automatically. And you know if he does say no. I know if he dash you small money. Yeah. And that time money if you know they your pocket, don't say you no get to give. Yeah. You know, but people will read it the other way around. Like they feel you judge you, he's stingy, he's not a nice person. You know, and you know, too many things are involved. You know, too many things are involved.
You know, I tell most people, right, that I have this conversation all the time that because an artist dropped maybe a hit song 10 years ago, right, or maybe 8 years ago, and it does not have anything buzzing today, does not mean they are not relevant or they don't their life has spoiled. No. People
there's a time I didn't have a car for 1 month. Nothing where I know see you for internet. Nothing where I know here.
Because you will come out.
Yes.
And then go see you.
Even funny enough, even when I had 3 cars, I was still flying bikes. Because I might go to the airport and see for where I stay for Badori. As at 2 years ago, I had 3 cars in my compound. I don't even where do I go to? Now my wife did use of the motor. But the funny thing is, I might need to get to the airport at 7 a.m.
Yeah, and you know, say the traffic no go.
If I say I can even till now still they fly because bike. I know they like refund money. I don't like problem. If you see my if you see my this thing now, I don't get anybody who go come the time say to catch up my money. My records I want to keep it clean and straight.
But you are one of the very few though. Yes. Say, apart from that incident with Dotun, and I don't even think you responded.
I did not respond though. Dotun,
you've never had any major scandals.
It's just somebody that I'm even very. It's supposed to be someone I was close to, but you know, it's just like people are just funny. Maybe when they start making money, they want to really show themselves.
And Dotun a great guy. I don't know. I don't know what his perspective was.
No, my pain was that I thought he knew who I was. You know. I thought he knew. He's supposed to know who I am. I'm a very happy person. I don't like anything that has to do with say I won't call somebody out because I want clout. I want clout chase. You know, so that thing pain me because I look at like person is supposed to even be my close person. Guy. You know, and he knows my ability in music. He knows because he don't carry me and 3 artists will be rave of the moment where he do interview for us where we freestyle. He know say I don't want I don't call anybody, but he know what I do for the interview. He say everybody they call say to the K you know, so for him to now talk say maybe because say I don't see music sing again or I know they grow again in music or I don't bump bridges where I'm supposed to keep, you know. So the thing really hurt me, but I not just reply him, you know. You see the thing now.
Yeah, I saw it.
But I didn't want to say anything.
I saw it. My own point when I saw it, my own point is sometimes you actually don't know what people are going through.
Yeah.
So you can't really tell their story.
And the story of what I really said that made him to say whatever I said was really hurting inside of me. Funny enough, I have chilled with that person before, you know, and I had it at the back of my mind that I was going to ask that person one day, you know. So at the interview where I did that, I felt so emotional. There's a question, you know, say some questions feel spark up the anger in you that you've kept for so long, you know. So that's what happened. The person just asked me one question about the industry, how people are fighting themselves, and that spirit of that song of Nice came upon me like the industry gets so many pythons, you know. So that thing made me like trigger and remember how whatever was going on with me in those industry 7 years ago, 8 years ago, or 10 years ago. So it just came about and I was like, see, this is just life, this is how it is. And
you know the funny thing, now bygone with the sing.
I tell you.
Now we could
but
say
you see,
before
enough,
that
I
this industry of many pythons. Now, if I'm the singer, I would say this industry of many bygones.
You know, my brother, you have to live your life.
Too many things, man. Yeah.
Too many things, so you know. But that one don't come good because I was just like, why person go do like that to you as a fellow human being, you know?
But you kept a very clean slate for a very long time.
I'm telling you.
And you know fit see Chudike inside any scandal.
The only scandal I don't get for this industry, and a very stupid scandal, very, very stupid one. You know, some people still believe it.
Which one? Singing.
You know, some people still believe that scandal.
Which one?
You know, okay, there was a time somebody used my my Twitter account. That Twitter they in that time. We don't know Instagram. Yeah. Person, okay, I just got to Cyprus. And the person that booked us in Cyprus had a very, very crazy issue because then his best friend had my own money.
Okay.
So then two of them they quarrel at that point.
Okay.
So the person knows say in they bring me come on a Friday.
Okay.
So the person best friend come hammer one money. He won't punish the guy. Come bring the video on a Thursday. So the video show now. Boys don't travailler, boys don't measure everywhere, spend money, everything. You know, so you know when come be Friday. And you know they promote them since almost like 3 weeks to a month. So the guy just from nowhere doing his own show, can start to promote like 2 weeks before the show. So as the video comes, just the guy. So where come mess up Conde? The boy come pay in ante. He pay us 50% of the show money. He can't give us in ante number. Say me more pay ante money for booking of flight. The ante they book flight. Say no fit reach the ante. Okay. So my management can say, okay, since this guy never pay balance, and the equivalent of waiting he send us to pay the ante, more olam till he give us the balance after I will perform for the show. So at the point of the show, the guy will be in best friend. Come the show, come spy and laugh am. The show say he no really make money.
Make buzz.
But he made money because boys still do well. Gaga Crazy is a phenomenal song. So people still. But what he was expecting, I don't think he got what he was expecting. So and the person happen to be like person who I know self. So I can't go here the guy say, have fun, you did Cyprus. So that thing come vex and say, so person will fuck my show, you self did they follow and go talk. You know all those things. So fight bust out and everything. So he didn't want to pay me
the balance.
They just lock up. So let me take you back to where the mess up Conde. As I reached Cyprus, I just released Brazilian hair video that day.
Reach your Brazil.
Yes.
Oh, this guy get numbers. I don't even remember that song.
I just released Brazilian hair video, so I wanted to know how he was doing on Twitter.
Yeah.
So as I reach, obviously MTN no go work for
that side.
That side now. So I just tell the guys, I beg, give me your phone, make I check wetin dey sup for Twitter. So as they check they see. I stayed on Twitter for almost 1 hour because I was seeing so many comments of people liking the video and all that. So I was very excited. So they can't call me, make I go do sound check. So I no can log out from one of the organizers' phone.
So your handle was
my handle was still on his phone.
Okay.
So when I come out, go do sound check, they just carry me, they go hotel straight.
So you forgot to log out.
I forgot to log out. So when the show come turn to fight and everything, and the thing still dey phone, me and my CEO, we don't log up, say this one's no go pay us our balance. So we just from Cyprus, I had a show in Turkey the next day. So that's so me and my manager, my manager at that time, come book taxi from the hotel straight to Turkey. So as we reach Turkey now, Turkey gets internet. When you reach Turkey, you just get option to log into their Wi-Fi. That's why I just log in. That's why I just see myself. Me and my sister just see myself say, I was gay before I stopped being gay. On my Twitter account. Oh my God. Next till in the KG. Poof. Next, I say I get 40.
Are you serious?
I get 4,000 followers in 2 hours. 2,000 of them were gay. The gay community follow me. They follow me up that year. So, bro, see today some of them see they wake up one morning just go say, and try me. Say, sorry for if you are gay or whatever. But me, I'm just being me. I'm just telling you that I know be who you think I be. I don't have any issue with you. I know they fight you. You understand, bro?
But who tweet them?
Now one of the guy we get I don't say they go not come together saying and punish me because they can't know say their auntie collect the money and we now they no go one give us our balance. So what we're expecting, at least if you say you're supposed to pay to the game and the management this remaining money, why don't you just send it to her and case close? They won't use and punish me because
so now one of the organizers,
now all of them will come together.
Inside in phone.
Yes, now all of them will come together and say, now all of them will come together and say, what will we do to punish this guy? Now he say, man, this is I don't say, I should say, he do that thing on purpose.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, not their loss because at the end of the day, they gave you more followers,
bro.
Some people say no.
I dated some girls and maybe say that the teacher be getting they naked from my front, bro. I'm on another year. I even do pass. I said some girls are naked from my front, decided
it's gay.
I am not gay. I do things with that year. I wanted to prove, but sometimes in life you don't even have to prove yourself. You want believe, but many times I explain. If you go YouTube, you go see I explain that. I call it Shalaye. I thought of Shalaye FC, bro. I tell you. But it's so good. Now the only scandal I don't get for my life is that. I say, and that is in the win short meeting tomorrow.
For real?
It's tomorrow. Some guys they don't believe it. You as a guy could just send me message. You never talk. You call me hi dear. That year said the best. We say, yo, I'm a dude. They're gonna call me dear. Shout out to you, everybody, the all of them, and they do that. Yeah, I'm very okay.
I mean, there's nothing wrong being gay, though. So,
whatever. It's just me. That's not. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you who I am. Yeah, but whatever makes you happy, whatever rocks your boat, I'm not going to fight you. I'm not God. I'm not a.
I can't even say anything against any when it comes to your gender or what you identify as.
But there must be a reason why you became what you are. So I'm not judging anybody as well.
Before I knew better, though, I used to feel some type of way. But later, when with reading, with talking to people, things like that, then I actually understand that, man, there's so many people with
I was just
different
trying to,
stories. Yeah.
I guess I was just trying to show my manly ego, like I'm a man.
Yeah, bro, it's necessary.
To explain myself,
Yeah.
But shout out to whoever you are. I'm not judging you.
Yeah, no.
Yes, I'm not judging you.
Yeah, so no be the same drag queen, cross-dressing, trans, no be them be the woke community now.
They go still even do my one. Gentility, you share stupidity. I'll tell you. So I go still sing dance my song.
Is it not crazy?
Yeah.
Say that song blow.
Like the internet is crazy, bro. Life is very crazy. So, anything can happen in the internet space. After 3 years or 2 years. Yeah?
Yes, that the song has been out.
Now
one idiot just fast the tempo, just use
I tell you, I hope my guy is making money off it, right? I'm sure he is. Shout out to my nigga, man.
Yeah. Then shout out to Mel because I did very sure. Say Mel doesn't put anything out without monetizing it because na New York boy and na boy we say he did. I learned so much from him. Now he did much more younger to me, Melvido, but I learned a whole lot from him, especially when it comes to production things like that, because me and Nam we work a whole lot together.
Correct.
So when I hear the Gentility song, I didn't even know it was somebody that I know.
I'm telling you.
No, I thought it was. When I asked one DJ, the DJ told me one day. I'm like, I said, which one day? Because it was the first one I had. I was like, which one day? He said, one day cool. Now I said, the same one day cool. Now you sing this nonsense.
Will make sense.
It makes sense. And the song is everywhere.
I say.
Just from nowhere, it just pop like that and it's everywhere. Wow. Slow.
Cheers to my guy.
Your first big single was Slow.
Slow, yeah. And that was my first recording attempt as an artist.
Do you know a whole lot of people thought that was a one-day song?
Yeah.
I'm sure you got that a lot.
Yeah, I did. They stole me water for case place now.
They stole you water?
Ask me giggles now. Now I carry the water give it.
Why they stole you water?
It's crazy. Case place.
They sing one, say you know be one day.
Come on. But shout out
for real.
You. I won't tell you the truth is if one day code did not start the music thing, I might probably be a lawyer right now or something, because I was or a political science student. But it's funny how you just believe somebody. But I'm not talk this story. More shift girl.
No, the story is important. But the thing is, at that point, I won't lie to you, a whole lot of people believe that you sound too much like one day.
Well,
but with later, you can't carve yourself out, because I saw what you did.
I couldn't see it's not like I carved myself out. I just decided to give people what they want to dance to, because me, I be R&B guy. They sing in church.
Yeah.
All of us will be church boys. Now church we start from, Until tomorrow, I still love that church vibe, because if they still give me some kind, because my voice, I don't think the music industry has really heard my voice, because there's a range I can get to, but I cannot do it in.
I've seen your live show before. I cannot remember where it's been a while, and I'm like, dude can't sing.
Baba, there's a range I can
dude
get
can't
to.
Sing,
and you see me and my guy, he has his own power.
Yeah.
I mean, but my own power, I cannot do it in a song. Because it'd be like you. Ogbeni, why they shout? Right? You understand? Because
but you do it on your live show.
There's a range I can do it like, I can go very, very, very high. With my vocals. But I can't do it in music now. Nigerians no 1 year they go high, be John Legend.
But Chidi, you chop this industry money.
I chop small. I never chop at all.
Do you know how many events you did?
I never chop. I went 23 countries in the world.
23 countries.
Yes.
Wow.
But I never chop.
Why did you never chop?
Hungry. But no, they talk like that. But no talk and make people want.
Bro.
Now that I
back to back.
Funny enough, yeah. Even still till now, I tell you, I just came back from Abuja. From Abuja, I did Mina. From Mina, I did Nasarawa. Nasarawa is close to Abuja, but the days were different days. I did Abuja first, then I went to Mina, then I came back to Nasarawa, then to Lagos.
Wow.
From there again, last week I was in Oka for a house opening. Then I did. That's why they be I did work out, but
You see,
now I need
now.
big one. I need bigger. I never chop internet money, bro.
But who is streaming?
Different
All your
people, they
songs are
chopping
online now. Who is
different-
collecting your streaming money?
I've been through a lot, bro. I don't want to even talk about that one. Plenty
Are you
people don't
serious?
chop me. Go, you know that's why.
Who is uploading your songs?
Those if you check now, slow is not even on. It's not even online.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube, but it's not on the paying apps like
like
Spotify and Apple Music and all that.
Oh.
Yeah. And so we're working back to get that because a lot of people did this.
But YouTube,
stop me.
YouTube pays too now.
Yeah, but those
did you
are
upload it on
now.
YouTube?
Now somebody name even did themselves, they chop me.
Wow.
You know. So that's what we want to restructure and re-strategize on. Yeah.
It was what was this man's name? Adasi. Afro
Rhythm.
Yeah. He's the one that uploaded my job video.
He's the one that took me to the UK for my UK tour.
Yeah,
me and
took me
Race.
for my first UK tour.
Yeah.
So shout out to Adasi.
Afro Rhythm.
Great guy.
I'm telling you.
He's the one that uploaded my job video back then, you know. He's just now one day I just buzz and say, bros, how far now? bro. Now you upload this video now. What's going on? Come tell me say, no, there's money, don't worry. There's money. And he was a cool guy. He assaults me. So time safe. I tell time say, Baba, those days I tell Baba, make I get like 4,000 or 5,000. I say, when will you pay back? I say, when they pay you. When they pay you sort me you go use that and cover and say, but a great guy,
yeah,
really great guy. Yeah. Really great guy. He did my first UK tour. Yeah.
He did me and Race together.
Yeah.
Me and Race together.
Have fun. Now where Race day? Have you heard from him?
You know, my guy.
I'm looking for him.
I still plug him for shows once. They plug me too.
I'm looking for him. That is one talented motherfucker that I know.
Nah, cartel, you know now. Cartel, yakpa for the industry. If you are not with them, you are with no one. So you have to just you have to do your own thing, bro. You have to just get your team of guys that believes in you, that loves you.
So they do all this cartel.
Baba, you supposed why they do like this now? You want make a talk?
Me,
because if you didn't interview her, that's why you don't know. You know.
I know that there is cartel, but I don't think the cartel is as strong as they used to be.
It's still strong. I'm not gonna lie, it's still strong.
You think there are some people that you think in 2022, some people still they decide which song to blow or not, the way they do nowadays?
Well, yes, still there.
Oh yeah, how?
Maybe my man go yes, River Niger and River Benue, they touch each other. But it's still there, bro. Trust me.
They still do it?
It's still there. Still there. Even if the radio was not as powerful as it used to be, you know, or even TV.
Yeah, even TV. Yeah, they are not as powerful as they used to be, yeah.
It's still there one kind. Because there are still power, there are still people that governs even this iTunes and everything. There are still people that does it.
Yeah.
You know, so...
Yeah. Even YouTube, you know, there are some people you need to speak to before you can get on a particular playlist.
Yes, so playlist and all those
things like that. Yeah.
So,
but why be said now only Nigeria then they make all these things hard?
No. I think it's the world in general, even for Yankee self. If you go watch Kanye West, this thing, when do for this, you will get some of the words when
the documentary, right?
Yes, documentary.
Yeah, that's right.
You will get some of the words. These things have been existing for a while, and to people, some of them is just business. They are just trying to
survive,
protect their business, and be number one.
Especially when they invest so much money.
Yes, and they don't even care who's ever faces their man. They are stepping out. You know, so it's just business for some people, and for us, for me, let me say, I know my papa no get money, my mama no get money. I just say I struggle to be who I want to be.
Yeah.
If they touch or say, why this guy go do this kind of thing, you know? But later, we'll not come to realize that some of them just took it as just business, doing their shit, you know, making the artists be who they want them to be, making them number one and everything. So it's all good.
Yeah.
God go bless us, all of us. We'll get money too. So
no.
But me, I want to impact the world positively. I want to make sure that those ones will get really good talent, got good talent, and make them chop for that talent.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, Afrobeat has become a global house name everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
You know, and like the conversation we were having when Kabasa came the other time, you know, they at this point they've grouped everybody into one
But
genre.
you way they do juju, you way they do
You way they do juju, way they do Fuji
high
life, you know.
Raga, and that one Raga own the best papers. Maybe don't say the thing boss by way say white boys
Please
are there.
check their name for me.
Raga artist
Best
of the
reggae
year.
album, Grammys 2022. Check their name for me.
Man,
It's a white band.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it's a white band. And if we're not careful, bro, if we are not careful,
But wait,
that's the way they are going to get Afrobeat
white
from
people
us.
there for white people colonize Jamaica now, because I know Jamaica
British
reggae originated from Jamaica, right?
Yeah, no, yeah.
And so some white guys,
now British colonized them. But this one's an American-based band, American-based white band. What's their name? Band Soldier. American reggae band.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they won the best reggae album
In Grammy.
Yes.
What?
So how you go feel make Justin Bieber win best Afrobeat album?
I found enough. They are ready to learn it. You don't say all this Weibo wizard. If they learn and they do it better.
Most of the sound Justin is dropping now. Going for shows.
Yeah, definitely now. You know, with the drive for Third Mainland Bridge, my tired boss. You know, we
They go
control.
show, they come from show.
We're going to show. I dirty go that show gone, you know.
Because you have to change tire, do shit.
Change tire and all that, yeah.
Many things say boys don't
stop
see.
Your motor don't stop for Third Mainland Bridge before around 1 a.m.
Yeah, it don't happen to me before, yeah.
You can't fear say boys go carry your car. But funny enough, I can't sing. I perform gaga crazy for them.
They meet you there?
They meet me now.
Boys?
Yes, now.
For night?
For
like 2 a.m.
They won't sackbarrier, so now say I beg. I say who I build this one. They gonna say Shirike, you want it? Baba then carry guns. Then carry knife, everything. They say you want to I say you that green. That name that green has saved me a lot, bro. I won't lie to you,
bro.
Shout out to
that green, man.
You know that green was
happy, bro.
He was in the record label that signed me. Shout out to Lala too.
Lala. Don't be headline with that.
Lala, no.
Which label that?
Sati Records.
Sati. Yes.
You know Lala is dead too. He died last year.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, R.I.P. Lala.
More sad though. see the four of us we join hands together work. 3 of them are dead now.
You, Green, Lala.
Dr. Frabs produced. Baby, get it in all of your body now. You know, Lala was one of Waniko's best friend. Lala shared blood for Waniko. Yes, like in Unilag. Lala don't carry fight. They say them the chook and bottle blood everything for Waniko. You know.
Wow.
And we're supposed to go and pay Lala's family a courtesy visit, but I don't know Lala's mother's house. And they have called me. I feel very bad. Like I don't know where to.
Listen to him. What happened to him?
I don't know how. But say that he was sick and he did not chop. I mean, you really know. That's why it's good to do checkup and all that.
At intervals.
You know, he died mysteriously.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Then Frab's own.
Frab's own too now. Same sickness.
No, it was Frab sickness.
Sickness. It was what?
No.
Was he killed?
Yeah, he was killed. Frab was killed.
No.
He was killed.
By who?
Yeah. Some
Talk boys.
Some shit, yeah. No, not called. Not called. You know, it's not Yankee Day now. Yeah, so, but not some things will happen and.
It's not in their money now. I don't think that's why.
You never can tell. You don't know what happened. I don't know the real story too, but I knew that before he died, right, there has been a murder attempt on him twice before the final one. And there was an incident that they actually shot him, but he survived. You know? So...
It's crazy.
Did you hear about Big Time? You know Big Time died?
What happened to him? I heard it. I didn't know what happened to him.
I'm actually going to his this evening.
This evening?
Yeah.
I remember we went together.
Yeah.
Because that guy really impacted in my life.
Bro, Big Time impacts a whole lot.
You see Big Time, his name is Onome Aide.
Yeah.
What's his name? This Phoenix. She's also dead.
Yeah, Phoenix is dead too.
Jesus Christ. So we are all going to die one day, though.
Obviously.
But we need to.
That Big Time home, man.
What happened?
Like, I don't know. I guess he was sick too. Just guy. You remember Zara? One babe,
fine, sexy girl.
You know she's late too.
Late. I know she died like 10 years or 9 years ago.
Zara, Phoenix, Big Time, all Phoenix, of them are reading friends.
Shit.
Like 3.7.
Then when they were in that beach side, yes. This life is funny. So Lala and Dagreen, we were all joined together by Sati Records. We were fighting for Duvet that time. I used to carry Dagreen and Dagreen get mouth.
Oh, of course.
He lazy die. Yoruba boy, he doesn't me a big Igbo boy.
Yeah.
He say, Chudike, my phone I said, I thought me that. We they drag Duvet for middle of the night. We were in one room. You know, so that love was there. Like, we were crazy boys, we were happy boys, you know. Until something happened and the record label just had to, like, it wasn't really. I didn't even shoot the video, and Nigi was the one that took me there. You know, saying I knew he'd be my father for the matter. Yeah. So he took me there, and when things were not really going, when we done the trabaye for there already. So, and me, I know say I come up from my papa house, he don't disown me. So I got to let my dad know.
This one. Are you serious about it, or
yes,
you just scared? Not be saying
disown. But he don't tell me say, send me. Say I don't leave university. I didn't talk to my dad for almost a year when I was doing this slow up and down. They started seeing my videos, so he started becoming proud of me, small. Before he come later, they use me brag. That's my son. That's my son.
Line.
So almost that's back to the matter. I said that name. Once I mention it, I say we don't dare where we say they supposed to finish us up, collect everything they want. Say mommy for Lagos mommy that green lele almost salawe I can't call this name because that green almost salawe I feel tiwa lele you understand. Yeah. So shout outs to that green, those boys, this my family, my musical journey long, bro. If I begin to talk stories here, it's very long.
I know, but that's not why I like to get a platform like this, because I know that there is no way this new generation and guys doing music right now, we hear all these stories.
They enjoy.
If I don't talk to people like you, so they can really understand where.
Bro, they enjoy. I say that they enjoy, bro.
They enjoy, Abby.
I swear, they enjoy.
Then they slap them anyhow.
Since I don't start this music thing, then
I remember.
That take you back.
You get what I remember when me and Nice we went to perform somewhere in Warri. So we've been performing, we were on stage. We did like probably 45 minutes of performance. We're about to leave. This new set of guys just walking into the podium, and they're like, no, where we come now, don't finish with that. We don't see the show. Now only one song we hear now. No. We're like, thank you everybody. We love you. Come back.
They don't do that thing for Benin.
Come back. You love who? You know how much we pay? Bro, we have to start again from the beginning. We have to start again. Do another 45 minutes. Now we enjoy our money.
They don't do that for University of Benin. I swear, I perform slow like 6 times.
Bro, the kind of things where we see,
Then they enjoy. I tell you,
bro,
they enjoy.
a couple of
one artist go get one song and one collaboration we do with person. We big pass am, we blue small. You go they charge 5 million, 4 million, and they go pay one song. We that time. You go perform, you go dance at the local joint.
I did tell. A couple of weeks ago, I did with WebMC for London. Because they talk, WebMC they tell me say, see, I'm the mother of Afrobeats. He said, I'm the mother. I gave birth. He said, I gave birth to every one of you.
Yes.
I'm like, true. True.
Because that time when she do before Ijoya, that Allen Avenue. That time when she do that song no be waiting to this. Not be that kind of song they sing for Nigeria.
And you know she was this tomboy
yeah.
So bold. When we were talking in London, she was like, Jabless, it be like say you don't understand. Yeah. See, nobody saw the vision.
Yeah.
She said like I got pregnant, I went into labor and gave birth to Afrobeats, and that is what you guys are enjoying today. You know what I'm saying? So why do you think I don't deserve to make?
I think she did Afro rap.
Okay. Yeah. So why do you think I don't deserve to make money out of it right now? I'm like, Mama, it's all yours. Everybody's supposed to come back and pay you your homage because it's all yours because you gave so many people that opportunity because.
Mama no go agree to leave the music industry.
No.
Come on.
And if you see her,
she's still young.
I swear.
You know,
at the point I was like,
Mama, you a vampire.
What are you using? What are you using? Because you didn't change. You are not. She's like she's so fit and I was like, wow. Because if you look the things, how many story you want to tell?
Wow, story.
Have you ever sat with Idris before?
Idris, I had a show with Idris last week Friday.
Oh yeah.
At Ota.
Songota.
Yeah, Songota. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was there.
When one guy just go mistakenly talk one thing about, okay, make a bust your head. In there was a big hotel we did the show.
Okay.
The hotel generator gonna mess up.
Okay.
Lights gonna go off. He just started talking. I said, hey, Baba, if we start this talk, we don't go finish. But Baba was like, it was like a normal thing for us. But he just said, you see Nigerian youth. It's a normal thing for NEPA to take light and generator is messing up in a grand hotel. If Baba begins, I just thought Baba say, but at that time the guy was say, guy, no put mouth, leave it. Because Baba now he was already angry.
Yeah.
You know, I saw him as someone that wanted change in Nigeria.
Yeah.
That we have not gotten to that position.
Yeah.
You understand? And people might label him as someone that likes arrogant. To complain but when you really know the true person he is,
I love him.
He's a freedom fighter.
Yeah, I love him.
He's somebody that speaks the truth.
His mind.
You know? His mind.
Yeah.
He's not a fake person.
Yeah.
If you're a fake person and if he notices, he go give you, you collect.
Clear you.
You collect. Nobody clear. You collect. Baba ready to
doesn't take shit.
You know, so it's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm looking forward to actually talk to him on the show.
Yeah, sure.
He will
grant you.
He just has too many
stories.
You know, those are the people that actually build Afrobeats.
Yes. But
Idris
today,
in particular.
now the rest. You not meant to. Okay, let me bust your head. There were some upcoming artists in the show. They knew Baba was in his car waiting for till when he has to perform. You know. And that day was his anniversary, his wedding anniversary.
Oh.
I knew he was in the car. When I got to the hotel, I wanted to go and greet him. He was sleeping. Oh. The upcoming artists with me, they did not follow me to go and greet him. I said to them, see you Baba day, let's go and greet Baba. Next thing, I'll let me day front, go meet him, go. But I didn't wake him up. The second time when we left the hotel room, we were going to meet him in his car because he decided not to sleep in the hotel because he wanted to be with his family that day. We came down from the hotel and I was walking directly to the car. The boys that were following me, they waited for me to go and greet him. Now I tell them, after that, I say, see, I don't get respect to him. I don't know, I don't get respect. This is someone that is before me, and you now they follow me for my back. Now you cannot follow me to my back to go and greet somebody I respect as a legend. But your generation is fucked up, bro.
I know. It is
fucked
up.
Shout out to him, bro.
He was the one that make us understand that. See, everything is not about money.
Yes.
You know, your respect comes first when it comes to this industry.
And the fight when they fight now, artists they enjoy now.
Yeah.
Because that time they will bring and all those international companies, shout outs to them. They will bring an act or an American artist from they worship her like God, but they will treat Nigerian artists as
like trash.
Just come on, stay here first. Let's go, and they will leave all the focuses, leave them and focus on the international art. But now, look at the fans now.
Yeah.
Look at the fans. Do you know? I'm not going to mention any name, but there's some songs now that Nigerian artists did collaboration with American artists. That's me, they worship. Many of them they worship. But at the end of the day, the song no blow past the artist. The artist is one of the best singles them.
Yeah.
You know blow. I can give you 5 songs where no blow. If say they do American and collaboration. Nigerians now know they call here. We don't see American artists finish now. You Nigerian artists, they prefer Nigerian artists past American artists now. So it's crazy. And them they know.
I remember that even those days, if you go club, right? Now American songs.
Yes, all through. Not like this. Before they go play, songs, when they go play one
now,
American
song. You go day club from 10 p.m. till 5 a.m.
As in,
if you don't play one American
song. They tell you, that's to show you that Afrobeats. I never want to categorize them as Afrobeat, high life, juju music, Fuji. They are doing great. They are doing very great right now.
Afrobeat is big, and a whole lot of people are actually riding on it. Riding on it, especially all these multinationals. They already
now they categorize us as Afrobeat or beats, but not all songs are Afrobeat. We are still doing Afro pop. Like me now, I will not call myself an Afrobeat artist. I'm an Afro pop artist. You understand? Because if you do, I still do songs that are relatively.
Is there anything like Afro R&B?
There's Afro pop. There should be. It's supposed to be.
So they don't categorize everybody. They're not supposed to put everybody in one box.
They put everybody in one box.
Different because I heard
Pato Rankin is not an Afrobeat artist. He's a Afro reggae artist.
Because I heard Billboard. I think you must have heard about it. I think is the Apple chart, music chart. They created a category for Afrobeat now, right? And they just packed everybody under one box.
Yes, it's not supposed to be so. It's not supposed to be so.
Yeah, it's different.
Someone like Pato Rankin, we know that Pato Rankin is doing reggae, he's doing Jamaica, he's doing Jamaican reggae in the Afro level.
The Afrobeats genre. No. Yeah. Yes, those subsections are important.
Everybody put on Afrobeats.
Yeah, the subsections are important. You cannot just
make
put
sense.
S and tell
why they not tell us say American like Afro R&B. They don't put they don't say okay. How to put them R&B's. Come put S.
Come put everybody on there.
Put everybody on
there.
Rapper self. Everybody together.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That means they go call MI Afrobeat.
Yeah, now what's they do with that now?
It's crazy.
Afrobeat. So that Afrobeat is supposed to have their sub.
Now it's about they call neo-colonization of African music.
True.
They pack everybody put for Afro. That means the Ghanaian artists there too. The Afro. South African artists when they do Amapiano.
Afrobeat.
There's no music is coming out from South Africa apart from Amapiano. That's the way I categorize every other artist to
Amapianos.
There are a few guys out there right now. They are doing several documentaries on Afrobeat. I think Ayoshinaya Zone is coming out on the 16th or on the 18th.
Yeah.
They're dropping Afrobeat, and I'm looking forward to talk to Egmo because I actually want to ask him that question: that why are you categorizing everybody under one umbrella? No, it's different. Afro pop, Afro rap.
For me, Afro raga. Afrobeat is
different.
For me, Afrobeat.
That was why they had it. Yeah, Afrobeat is still fella. Femi says it all the time.
Yes.
Femi says it all the time. Femi used to say
it's the originator of Afrobeat. And that's what Femi is doing. So they should put Femi on that level.
Yeah.
And his son on that level. You know?
Yeah. I think that's actually the class Burna is.
Yes.
I think that's it. Only that Burna is able to funkify many of the sound.
But it's Afrobeat.
But it's Afrobeat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Afrobeats, for me, I don't think it's something. It's nothing. Let Afrobeats be Afrobeats.
But there might be a reason why they are doing it. That's why they wrote S on it.
Who made that? Who made
So I
that?
feel
Who made that call?
Afrobeats.
Beats or beats?
Beats.
Who added the S?
Who added the S? For what? Why? Who is the person?
Well, if you ask me, if you ask me,
Because you cannot categorize everybody. Everybody does different things.
wait,
man.
Zazu, what do we call Zazu? Afrobeat.
What they would Afro Street.
Let me talk about it. No show love.
What they would Afro Street.
I swear.
Afro Street. Dude is enjoying himself. I've been seeing him.
See, that's what they call grace.
Traveling everywhere.
Oh
making
no! If I
money
say, I
everywhere.
said God found the boy. Now I arrived for him first post where I said God found the boy. Grace, grace. If grace is on top of it, if grace is under here, if you like, I'll be singing. I know many people that can sing in this country that I know I can put my money on.
Mad talent, bro.
But it's funny enough, if they're not
talent.
go blue, they're not go blue.
Yeah.
It's just grace.
As a matter of fact, many of them
It's grace.
no go ever blow. But mad talent, man.
It's crazy.
Bro, I don't this situation.
Me self, I dey thank my God, bro. Say people, my turn. The people know this is my face. I know people walk up for people go to the case. Even though I never release song I never drop video. But if I pass anywhere, they know the face. So I think I have grace too. I have grace.
It's grace, bro.
It's that
grace,
grace, that grace. No, be,
but apart from
I know a record label that spent 250 million on an artist. They don't know his face.
No. When you say they don't know his face, you mean say maybe
they don't know his face and his song. They don't know his face. They don't know his face.
They don't know the song.
They don't know the song.
250 million.
Yes, more than. Wow. Okay, well, that question we talk that first time. Did they call it when they add their drinks and they go spend 20 million for club join up too? But trust me, they've spent money. A lot of people.
Yeah,
it's just grace.
No,
so,
I saw an artist that featured. Emmanuel, can you believe this? Somebody featured David with
she's Amelie.
I won't call that one name so that they won't be able to track him. A-list.
So you will cut that part. Come on.
Right? You cut them. They don't go here. Featured all those guys and still did not blow.
I swear. The guy. He fly.
In my head alone, when I was thinking about the budget, when I was thinking about the budget in my head alone, we are looking between 400 and 500 million.
Me and they talk 300, 250, 300. You don't calculate them. All those are flossing when they go
video call,
carry private jet, carry person, carry go the country,
unlimited LA, promo.
I don't want to call names.
Bro, I call names though. I call everybody out on this show. Bro, mad money.
As in,
and at the end of the day, the artists don't even make any.
If you walk up past here,
nobody know him.
It's crazy. That's sick. It's crazy.
But that kind of situation, what we go say be the problem? Grace. Because there's money.
Yes. See Zazu, not be saying no get. Let me say even when Zazu came out, I don't know whether I could call the matter grace.
Honestly, I won't lie. Me personally, I will not say he really tap like that. But you just know that there's something that just.
Olamide was something.
Yes. The Zazu
Olamide
song, of course.
Something.
Olamide
delivered from the beginning of the song.
Made that song.
Yes.
You know.
He delivered from the beginning of the song.
The bounce was crazy.
And also, Olamide showed love. If the elite artist really likes you, if they show love, if they start your work, if they are ready to work with you and they show you love, you go blow. So Olamide delivered both musically, physically, financially. He showed love, 100%. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's one. But that is the grace we are talking about.
Even me, right? I was happy he did that collaboration.
Yes.
Because the street was missing him already.
Yes. Really? I can't say that. I can't say that.
The
street was missing who?
Olamide.
I can't say that. I cannot say that. I
you know why?
Tell you that.
No, let me break it down for you. No, let me break it down for you. The reason why I said the street was missing him is Olamide's last album. What's that album called? The album that has rock. Get I'm on liquid rock.
Yes.
That album. Have you listened to it?
It was fire.
You can tell that it was fire.
Yeah.
But his orientation has changed.
Totally. You just see the whole evolution.
You can tell that this guy has.
So you mean that the streets were not feeling it like they were feeling the other albums?
The old ones.
Really?
Now Olamide was targeting a new market.
A new
fan base.
Yeah.
So you can tell from the horizon that this boy. Yeah.
But have you listened to the full album? There's some street songs there now.
I did, Baba. He no be like whoa, one by we need be whoa, bala. You get so the collaboration with Portable gave him that whoa feel back. Shakiti Bobo.
Yes.
That song, I was happy he did it because that brought him back to the street. I don't go to Bagiwani. That was what that song did, and everybody like open arms.
Apart from that, he's still also pushing even the features he's even doing now. Like this T.I. Blaze boy.
Yeah.
That one is a street song.
It's street song. You get street song. But that last album, the street, Olamide calls with Ovabi Olamide because they love him. But you see, the regular area.
Yeah.
You get they feel like boy, it's in push for her, he done the package for us, But there's some fantastic song on that album. If you say now music head, go feel them. Yeah. So I have the same problem too.
But this song, the street and everybody, even I think the boy was also ready. Yeah, Kappa Diem.
Yeah, Kappa Diem.
But I feel like the boy Zazu was already even ready for this blowing.
No,
because the performance alone.
The song,
and then also Pokoli. Let's not forget Pokoli too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good
big influence because he's a dancer.
Yeah.
So originally all the dancers in Nigeria first they will first chop him.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then the boy took us a bit perform. So I guess he was ready.
Yeah.
And I guess
the song was already in the streets.
Straight up.
It was already
even before they released it.
Yes, it was underground. But if you enter Abete, you will hear people they listen to rap. Yes. People they listen to rap. So the song was there, but it never.
But funny enough, I don't think there's anything that street music again. Even the street now don't they listen to posh music. That's where we are going back to now. Because you remember you told me that the industry now listens, not just the industry, the listeners, they listen to lyrics and everything. So I believe that song Zazu blew up not just because it was street, but because of the performances following the song. Characters because of the characters following the song. Zazu has his own character. He had his own dance. So he was already ready.
He's a full package.
Zazu there, he go crazy.
And one thing, I did a podcast with him now.
See, and people love him. Because he's fixed his mind.
He's real.
He's a real bro.
I've never seen anybody who's as real and blunt
when he does suffer.
Guy.
See, Grace did that boy. See picture where they won't even want fall in hand. Where they go bring picture out where he was naked and all that. Yeah. If there's grace upon you, nobody can bring you down. Yes, that is it. Nobody can bring you down. You understand? I faced situations where people want to bring me down, but he couldn't. Understand? So I know grace is something that you as an artist start praying about grace first before you even drop your song. Because there's a supernatural power that governs this music thing. It's not just you knowing how to sing, bro. I can bring an artist here that will sing, all of us will sleep here. But nobody knows her
or him. Yeah, I actually think there's a supernatural power governing the earth.
Yes. Governing music. Music is spiritual.
That's why I said it's not
music
just
is the only thing. Music is been one thing that has been helping us for the past 4-5 years. For this generation. We can even put Nigeria matter self join them. You understand? Even our government on top the matter with the whole police NSAS and everything that we are still facing. Music has been a thing. Even NSAS matter that period. Music was the fuel.
Yeah.
You understand? Because we were going to perform for NSAS and it became a carnival.
Yeah.
It became a carnival that people were very angry but happy at the same time. We're angry but we're not with weapons. with music, we were with entertainment. So that was the weapon.
Yeah.
You know, that governed that really.
You know that's one of the things that bothers me these days. Like, look at that NSAS, right? If you look at the playlist, right, at some point we couldn't get enough songs that could relate with the situation on ground. If they don't play your worst enemy, go be your best friend. Every shout out to African China.
Nigeria, jaga.
Shout out to
African China. Yeah.
People don't make those kind of songs again.
Angry mother, bro. Music plenty. You do. If you joke deeply, you do. They're not really popular, yeah.
No, the ones wait they
already.
They're not confrontational. They are confrontational. Which one? Tell me which one.
He plenty.
And I want that. Okay, I want all this.
It's not much. It's not too much.
It's
not up to 20. It's not up to 15.
Bro, if you search that, have you heard one guy called
Jiran Mata?
His name is Jiran.
I don't know him. Maybe I might know his song.
The artist name is Jiran. And the song name is Mata. I'm listening right away.
We'll check it. We'll play it now.
Jiran Mata is so good. And it's confrontational.
Bro, everything, it was like telling you reality in a very open way. Not even
oh, nice. Shout out to Jiran.
Bro, you know what?
I've not heard your song, but I'm going to listen to it. But I think we need more of that. We need people.
But that's not what sells on mainstream media.
That's not what sells. Thank you.
It's just not what sells.
So the only thing where we get now still that answers.
But you know that
it will come again.
You know that one of the biggest exports from Africa right now is Afrobeats, right? And the way
but with the Afrobeat and all those answers things, did any other body of the earth support us?
That's what I'm saying.
The youth. They did not.
That the way
even when we shout CNN, come on, all the video we did they really do anything with it?
They did.
What did they do?
They did.
Did they sanction the president, the governors, and everything?
No, they don't have that power to do that.
Why wouldn't they have that power?
They don't have the power.
But there's a governing
body. They're just
body.
Media houses, like they're just media houses.
No, but there's a governing body that governs people's feeling. The petition, but it did not work. It did not go anywhere now.
Yeah.
It's not going. That means our government is too powerful.
Well, I remember that.
Bro, it's very deep.
I remember that night.
SARS, bro.
Baba,
but
I remember that.
That is the goal. That is the tool that we as the youth have right now.
No.
There will be NSAS 2. There will be NSAS 3 very soon.
But I remember that night. That night was the DJ's name, the female, the very brave one.
DJ
Switch.
Yeah.
I remember that CNN was calling Switch.
Yes.
Directly.
Yes, I know.
On her phone.
But after they called
that night,
but
she wasn't picking.
But
because David was even tweeting that.
But there were other videos that went viral.
That went viral. Yeah, I mean, we cannot leave the fact that media will be media.
Baba, don't tire Jerry for Nigerian situation.
We cannot tire. Chudi.
It's painful. It's painful. It's tiring. It's painful. With everything we did,
it's crazy.
They cut them short like nothing happened. Like nothing happened.
But it had its impact too.
They felt it did 10%, bro. It did 10%. We still have a long way to go. No.
It did more than 10%.
Bro, it did not.
I believe it did more than 10%.
It did not do 11.5. I can tell you that. Because at the time, even the youth were forgetting about it because we are going after our everyday life. We're hungry.
Yeah.
We are looking for food. I'm looking for food, Baba. We went back to facing the music. I'm looking for food now. People died, Sarah.
Yeah.
And nothing happened.
Yeah,
and the families are still in pain till tomorrow.
Yeah.
No compensation, nothing.
Yeah. And sometimes when you speak to some of these new guys on the list right now, making waves, and you tell them
do this kind of music,
they'll tell you.
They say, Baba, I know one problem. I don't like Wala.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to die.
Nobody wants to be another Idris.
Family. See me, say I won't die.
Nobody wants to be another Idris.
My children. But me, I did it though. I fought for it though. God, they saved me. I forgot that day we switched day because I was tired of the previous night. I was there on the 19th. I performed on the 17th, 18th, and 19th. I performed back to back 3 days. I was on the stage. Yes.
Wow.
The 19th, I was tired, but I was still saying I was going to go before the whole matter happened. Because trust me, all the artists in Nigeria were happy about that thing.
Because the change is needed, Baba.
They were all happy. Yeah. But most of them, they hide their face. They couldn't come out because they were benefiting from it. You know?
What do you mean by benefiting, though?
Not me go talk am. That be like no bad for me. No put me for wahala.
I don't put you for wahala. I don't just get what you mean by benefiting.
You are not come as individuals who only support you from one hand because they still have something to benefit from that government that is still like this. Obviously, plenty of them.
So you think it's because they were benefiting from it? That was why they were not saying anything.
Bro, let's not go. Let's change the topic.
Are you serious?
Benefiting matter because we will talk from outside here.
Sit in. Make I explain something to you, right? Possibly you might be right. Because I remember when we did Occupy Nigeria. Remember Occupy Nigeria?
Yes, I did Occupy Nigeria too. Yes.
Ojota. You know that there are some certain artists that were A-list then, and they didn't come. They didn't show up, right? And we believe say streets. Let's go on. Do you know that it was after that protest that we actually realized that some people were paid among the people climbing that stage? Some people were actually paid. Now the ones who no come, they tell us say, you know, this one was paid. This one was paid. This one was paid. Were you paid? And you be like, no. So when you say they are benefiting, I actually understand what you
mean. The matter just be like Agberos, where them paid to come scatter the matter. And they don't say nothing about isn't even about Agberos. They say because one of the topics we climb on stage to say is that they pay you, that they send your children go abroad. You now they pay you Tashere to come destroy waiting they happen here. Because they know say you need that Tashere, and then still no say if you deny that Tashere and you join people where they among this thing, when I will get power past them. Yes. They know, but them know now, they know say you now you need Tashere to survive. And I just survival of 2-3 days. You know? So that was the topic. We're also letting them know. Those Agbero boys, we can't scatter the whole place, we can't make trouble. That was the topic we were clamoring on. No, so.
But at the time, and they actually fell in line. They were at the point they were not there to destroy anything until the soldier came. At the point, the Agbero were there. They were just doing their thing.
They recoup every day. Different Agberos. If the one will come fall in line this day, another one will come the next day. They will cause problem.
This thing was bad that it was because on this island here, because obviously the whole thing was a blockade. It started from toll gate to Aja to down to Aja. Everybody was doing
Ajegule.
So some people now started doing it to like cause havoc. That area. So people might just close the whole line and say nobody's passing.
Nobody, I'm telling you.
And it wasn't for the benefit of NSAS.
Yes.
There was no kind of protesting.
It was just
yes.
Maybe you have to
and extort people. Yeah.
Yes, no.
Those were those ones that actually.
But Chidi, do you actually think, you know, election is coming now? Do you actually think we might have a change?
It's going to be a movie. Because there's
how do you mean?
Bro, confusion there for everywhere now. Confusion.
Yeah, I'm not confused.
Bro, no, it's not about you. Amongst them, there's mad confusion.
You think so?
And there's going to be conflict of interest. Conflict. Maybe they say they don't say this one not the first one person to buy from. And for inside the party, they don't say this guy we don't lose before. You know if he's supposed to come back. This one for that party, then another one again for the other one again. Those ones they see they fight themselves to who go win primary, who go win and this and this. Confusion day everywhere like this. So that matter not waiting person they talk for educate for.
But how do you think we are going to fix this?
Baba,
Nigeria.
Let them see.
Because you know if they go like this, it's definitely going to get better at some point.
But we all know that. Nothing.
What do you mean by nothing?
They all have to die.
Emmanuel, stop it.
No,
bro, but he's saying the truth. They all have to die.
Are you saying this country is not going to get better?
Bro,
Anybody, all the old people when say that they fuck the country up has to die.
I said that generation has to be
Wiped away.
That's the reality.
But do you want to wipe people? You cannot wipe them away. People's father, you cannot now. You cannot. It's too deep.
And I just want people to also just know that it's just too deep.
It's not easy. And the funny thing is, the messed up thing is, the youths coming behind and they are still even modeling under these people. That's the problem. That's okay. People, we never talk about the problem. And the problem is, the people coming behind these people are modeling under them. And they will still do the same thing that their fathers did.
Yeah.
So, my brother.
Yeah. I posted something yesterday about Banky. Well, Banky W went to PDP. If I
mention one way they vex me.
I saw it yesterday.
My guy where they
Who?
I don't want to
Banky W went to PDP.
My guy, you mentioned Banky W?
Yeah.
You get mine though?
Yeah, I mentioned him on my I put it on my
You get mine though? Make I talk my
Banky,
own.
No, before you talk your own. I'm like, Banky went to PDP.
Person they vex me, maybe say they sound like better person.
A right move or a wrong move. But sincerely, I think it's a right move.
Yes.
Yes. You know why? You know why I think it's the right move. Based on the conversation.
When he was in, what was that party? What's that party he came under?
I don't know.
I think the youth should even fight to even overthrow APC and PDP. I think that's maybe.
But we can't. You know why? That's exactly I said it's the right move.
Because they don't have the money.
Let me tell you why.
This Yul Edochie is talking about people buying him.
Do you see what happened when they did NSAS? How much you donated? We don't have the money.
So where did the money of the donation go to?
He went to the what do you call it, facilitation of the protest is success.
Okay, yeah. Who is with the money now? Do you think that money is on ground now? People will not protest.
Yeah, but my point is based on conversations that I've had, right, with people, there's always one thing, especially these elders, right? Yes. There's always one thing they used to say. They'll tell me that they say, jobless. If you guys want to make a change, if your generation want to make a change, join a political party. You know? Now we'll be like, but we don't want to join you guys. We can come up with a new party, you know, and they'll be like, no. We have the numbers already. Right? So for you to make an impact, it's either you're part of that APC or PDP. I've not been of recent, but I mean, I've been to every state in Nigeria, but I've not been to
the uneducated people that vote are the ones that really vote in this country. You see the aboki we don't know. We say to copy this tune, press 1, they go press 1. You see all those people? That the ones that really vote. The elites of the youths, they've not started voting.
They don't.
Because they see they are too lazy. They're like, I beg, I don't want to come on. The day of election, they will be sleeping.
But but then again,
I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
So those ones that does not really know anything, they know that it is either PDP
or APC.
So I think it's the right move. So that when someone
That's
like
what I think too.
When someone like Banky W wants to be voted in,
we see him
and those people they say PDP or APC. Yeah. You understand? So because let us overthrow them.
Yeah, because they're not going to even look every other thing on the ballot paper.
The umbrella and the broom.
Yes, and it comes first.
Yes,
the umbrella and the
broom
comes first. So for him to, I think is a good move.
It's
a good move.
I'm not. You know,
which other person were you referring to that made a move that you think it for?
I know.
Now politician
and
now asset.
Now in senior also, but now still our set because you know there was no let's in our set because internet age never come that time for entertainment.
We all of us see.
But that one now ain't go fuck up.
Desmond. Are you referring to Desmond?
I'm not calling anybody.
Desmond Elliott.
I'm not calling anybody name. But that person go now ain't go fuck up. He go mess up.
No.
Because him now we look and say now he's supposed to be our mouthpiece. But they go mess up. He's supposed to make okay, you want to talk something? Talk. I hear you. You say no now. What do you make you say no now?
If it is Desmond that we're referring to. Right.
I hear you.
I'm not going to say he messed up or not, but I think a whole. Okay, yes, he messed up. Because he said some things. He said some things that it wasn't.
But I not calling his name. I just tell you say.
Yeah, it wasn't expected. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't expected. Especially when he talked about during EdSARS, that statement was no.
Zero.
Was no.
Zero.
No. Under any circumstance.
Now the person who they say as my hero.
Yeah, that was no.
As person say they happy say they politics as a youth like us.
Yeah.
So it was disappointing.
I
will never really see what he do for the government.
He can.
If Banky W goes and does the same thing that he did, it's going to be a problem.
I wish I can vote. Because
there's going to be a problem now, bro. Because now
I wish I can vote for.
Okay, who would they shout youth? Youth go there now, they go mess up.
What local government is Banky coming out from?
Baba, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
What local government?
When power don't dey your hand like this, you can never tell who you will become. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. You become a different person because you want to satisfy your boss. But you call A C.
But there's one thing I want to say. If Banky goes to PDP, right?
But one thing I may not blame him for. The power of godfatherism is also a factor that might have clouded his
That's
mentality.
not Banky, that's Desmond.
I don't know.
But one thing I want to say is if Banky,
because I like him as a person and it was a heartbreak for me.
If Banky goes to PDP, right? And he doesn't win this election, right? I think every youth in Ethiopia local government failed. They failed. Now, he has the right party, right? Right? Now, he just needs numbers to get him in. Before, the party he was not this strong. Now, he has gone to a strong party, right? If Banky W did not win that local government, every youth in that, I don't know who is contesting against, right? If the person is another youth, fine. Anybody that wins is a fair. But if it's this old generation of men, and that guy lost that constituency, every youth in Ethiopia they messed up. That guy should. We need all of us.
Give him a chance.
Change. Yeah,
yes. The change we are clamoring for.
Let's see.
Give him a chance. Let's see.
We know that some people.
Do you know they insulted him a lot on Instagram? They mess him up. They talk.
On top of that Wizkid issue.
No whiskey that is going to PDP. Going to PDP. Yeah, that's short-sighted people who insulted him like, oh, you are going to PDP. Why can't you stay? The truth is the truth. The truth is the truth.
You're not going because even the so-called party leaders, I've had conversation with few that will tell you, see, if you guys want to create a change, join one of these two. Join one of these two. Come in masses because that is where they do the primaries. And if you cannot make your impact in primaries, there's no way you're going to make your impact up there. So,
Baba, can we stop talking about politics? Well, you're making me feel like a politician already because now I have you don't come again, this boy.
Yeah, tell him to wait for me. I'm almost done.
So the matter be that too.
So when are we expecting the EP?
By God's grace, you will know.
You will know.
Very soon.
But it's this year?
Yes, this year, definitely.
How many songs?
5.
How many features? 5.
Or 6.
Why you doing an EP?
If it's 5?
No. Not because it's 5. For an artist of your class, why you doing it? Why not an album, Baba?
Let's start with the EP.
Me, I don't understand this trend. You have an album before now. Abi? That's your first. How many albums do you have before now?
This matter now will be determined by my guy at the top.
Tell your guy at the top. An artist like Chudi K does not need an EP. Okay. You need an album.
Because I've been out of the industry for a while.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe the EP will regenerate.
No, bro. Album. I'm telling you, album. It's your catalog now. Okay. You have too much of songs than saying I want to put out 5 songs.
Songs
right now. No. Baba, album. I understand. Say it's the new trend. Everybody wants to release EP, but I try to.
I used to think that people should release EP just to check, like.
EP sounds like mixtapes to me. Yeah, why are you checking? He's bona fide. He's checked already. Chudike is checked already now. Why? It's like me saying I want to release an EP now. For what? No, album straight. Make the count goes to my album. I'm not releasing the EP, and I'm also releasing one.
Of how many songs?
10 songs.
10. Okay.
Album. I'm not doing EP. Album straight. I go to Bromache EP in 2022. I want Buju. Yeah, I want to drop EP. Yeah, I want only EP. You are not here to convince anybody that you can do this anymore. You've been in the game for.
But this is Gen Z,
so,
you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Regardless, they'll still listen. Good song is good song, regardless of the gen.
No matter how you try to even hide from it, even from the streaming platforms now, you will just see that Apple will just find a way to hear that upcoming song that is the same tempo, the same rhythm, and just join into your playlist. I get that one a lot now. I just get to start discovering people.
Now you don't know.
I'm like, this music is actually dope.
Very good.
A lot of people consume music now. A lot.
Do you have a title for the EP?
Not yet.
Not yet. Are you releasing independently or under management?
Yeah, under management.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Nice. So we should look out for it.
Sure.
Baddest. Hey, GD. I can imagine. I don't even think how the EP go be. Mad. Mad. You have some of the songs on your phone, Abi?
Yeah, sure.
I'll go here before you go.
No,
yeah. Nice one. Let's give them your social media handle. We go down to 2 hours though.
You go carry me go Chinese. So now Chinese I want to.
You want job?
And I not tell you now. You go do my fuel money.
Shebi you stop for Jakoyo.
When if you me and you now OG. I not tell you as they go. Today now you chop my day. So you are going to pay for my day.
That's so. Shout out to ID Kabasa.
Yeah, it's downstairs. Yes.
Having some
legendary.
I need to bring him back.
We don't try. We don't work. But we thank God for the internet. So why don't we have to? Congratulations in advance. And I say your EP or your album, the album you want drop, it will be awesome. Yeah. You don't put me for the album now. But no worry, you go put me. You'll be forced to put me because I'm getting hot. You know, say me, I be. People never know, but I be like Akon for dropping choruses on rap music,
bro.
I swear, I be for that one where we're too. Your the weekend. That one are the easiest, smallest thing I feel do.
Gaga crazy.
Yeah. There's
no way I'm going to have 2 hours conversation with you. I'm not going to talk about that.
Yeah, okay.
How did you come about that song?
And when I'm here spells from sleep, he just woke me up with the beat. Chudike, you hear this beat. We don't try. We don't freestyle. I get some songs.
Spells get numbers,
But you know, Gaga Crazy was his first
major hit.
Yes.
I think Spells is underrated.
Yes.
I think he is underrated.
But he's not underrated. He's doing fine.
He's doing fine.
He has money.
Yeah, I know.
Good business.
But I'm saying musically, Spells should be top 5.
Yes. What's it top 5? Top 3.
Producer. Spells has some crazy numbers. You'll be like, he produced this, he produced that.
You'll be shocked.
So he just woke you up and say, yeah, this beat.
Yes, hear it too. You know? Shout out to Spells though.
Shout out to Spells. So, if I want to follow you on Instagram, Chudi _K, Abi. There's an underscore.
Instagram is Chudi. Make I check out. I don't live my life on Instagram.
I know.
You know those things, you know? A lot of these boys, and they wonder how they fit on TikTok. I have to learn it. Because that is the way now to make it in the industry.
Chudi together.
Yeah, on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Then on Twitter is Real Chudi K on Twitter, yeah.
Oh, Real Chudi K at Twitter. Where else are you? Are you on TikTok?
TikTok, make I check out. Mama,
I never even check everything. You don't even keep up to date.
I never start TikTok. I go to look and say,
are you serious?
And I see my mates when they do TikTok as Agbaya. I swear to God.
Bro.
But I have to start it. Maybe when I release my song, I will dance. I did stupid dance there.
Yeah. The attention is there though.
You know, yeah, but I'm telling you, some small girls is like, what's your handle on TikTok? I say, okay, is this, but I'm not done it. You know, Shout out to the TikTokers. So, wanna teach me.
Yeah.
So my TikTok is ChudiK1 at ChudiK1 on TikTok.
Oh, ChudiK1 on
Yeah.
TikTok. Nice one, bro. Nice
Thank
one.
you,
It's nice
brother.
talking to you.
Yes, sir.
After a long time. It's been a while before that we talked though.
Yes,
Before
sir.
now.
Yes, sir.
It's really nice talking to you.
I like to do things at the right time.
Yeah.
Appropriate time.
Love you,
Thank
bro.
you, my brother.
Nice one.
Nice one.
Thank you, everybody. See you next time. Bye.
All right.
Oh, my name is Jobless.